Best laptop for AutoCAD. If you are a mechanical engineer, product designer or construction planner, you must have come across the high-end CAD software AutoCAD. While one of the oldest tools for dealing with computational design, its effectiveness in 3D modeling, 2D or even simple drawing, annotation, lighting, layout-shaped edges, and almost all forms of user interface customization is unmatched. What are the best laptops for AutoCAD? An efficient workflow is one of the most important things to do when you are an architect, designer, or engineer. AutoCAD creates more than 2D and 3D formats, drawings and models for software products and applications. Instead, it also makes it easier to do photo-realistic and mental ray rendering, 3D navigation, 2D regeneration, and even storing objects in databases. Professional designers often need other pieces of software to work with AutoCAD in a coherent manner. While it supports rendering and basic simulation layers, the top-level professionals who deal with production management, mechanical part design, prototyping, project vision, larger infrastructure, project outcome forecasting, wireframing and general VRay, Blender and Maya for rendering use SolidWorks for advanced 3D modeling and even KeyShot for high-end simulations. When choosing the best laptop for AutoCAD, also consider the processor, especially the number of cores and clock speed. Next is RAM, which gives your applications the rest they need while allowing them to run cohesively. While a GPU with significant VRAM is required, this component only comes into play when you are investing in large-scale 3D, photorealistic, and mental rendering, where a VRAM must store multiple textures during the drawing and drafting phases. A laptop with SSD storage is desirable, followed by a dynamic, large screen. What is an AutoCAD? AutoCAD is a professional drafting and drawing tool for architecture professionals, planners and engineers. It offers a lot of potential and therefore you have to use the battery, keyboard, cooling and other features in addition to the specified specs. The best laptop for AutoCAD. In addition to a powerful processor, RAM and FHD display, the most important component is the GPU, graphics processing unit. Each CAD software defines the minimum hardware requirements that you need to consider. All the laptops selected here in the list are compatible with any 2D or 3D modeling and offer the precision and speed necessary to make these tasks graphically pleasing. Here is the list of the best laptops for AutoCAD. Alienware M15R3 15.6-inch FHD. The new and improved Alienware M15R3 is one of the most capable gaming laptops out there, and even a handy productivity resource. While the gadget comes up with a fairly extensive datasheet, it's the intuitive Alien FX user interface and creative control center that justify your leaning towards AutoCAD and 3ds Max for all of your drawing, rendering, and prototyping needs. Features: high-quality materials such as magnesium alloy, copper and steel ensure a first-class, light and performance-oriented gaming experience with the legendary Alien FX lighting. 144 Hz 300 candelas per square meter 7 milliseconds Full HD for smooth and fast-moving pictures. Alienware Cryo Tech optimizes component cooling, which maximizes overall performance and keeps your laptop cool. FHD display with 7 milliseconds response time, 800:1 contrast ratio, 144 Hz refresh rate and 300 nit brightness for exciting gameplay. At just 4.65 pounds and less than 20.5 mm, the new Alienware M15 is the thinnest laptop in Alienware history, even lighter and thinner than our previous M15. Why choose Alienware M15R3 15.6-inch FHD? With 6 cores to work with, all basic or even more complex AutoCAD applications such as 2D text fitting, data matching from spreadsheets, creating dynamic blocks for prototyping and defining geographic locations are possible. Not only that, the turbo clocks of the Intel H clocks at up to 5.1 GHz, which helps the laptop sustain remarkable CPU-intensive performances for longer stretches. Lenovo ThinkPad P53's workstation laptop. Lenovo P53s is the best CAD laptop that comes pre-installed with Windows 10 Professional 64-bit edition. Work on different CAD software with the powerful and latest Intel i7-8565U quad-core processor. It comes with a full HD screen, which is driven by an IPS panel. Features: 1.80 GHz Intel Core i7-8565U processor, 8th generation, up to 4.60 GHz, 8MB Smart Cache, 4 cores, 16GB DDR4 SO-DIMM RAM, NVIDIA Quadro P522GB GDDR5 integrated graphics card, 15.6, Full HD display, 1920 by 1080, 802.11 AC Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5.0, Ethernet LAN, RJ45, 720p HD webcam, fingerprint security system, black color, 256GB PCIe NVMe SSD, 2x USB 3.1, 1x HDMI, 1x Thunderbolt port, 1x USB Type-C, microSD reader, 3.5mm combo socket, Windows 10 Pro 64, 3-cell 57WH battery, Great Price Tech 1-year manufacturer's guarantee. Upgrade professional by Great Price Tech. Includes portable USB 3.0 data hub. Why choose Lenovo ThinkPad P53's workstation laptop? It offers two USB 3.1 to 3.2 ports and a mini HDMI port in case you need a dual monitor or a larger screen for visuals. Acer Predator Helios 300. It has a solid setup that you can easily handle, plus plenty of ports and a perfect design that you will be happy to take with you. It's a laptop that's neither too thin nor too thick, but it is built with some of the strongest components to keep Revit running smoothly no matter the size of your projects. You are not restricted in any way. Inside the Helios 300 you will find an Intel i7 processor that can be increased up to 3.8 GHz, 16GB RAM, 512GB SSD storage and even a dedicated GeForce GTX 1660 graphics card. The RGB keyboard offers you a wealth of colors to play with and can be programmed individually. Just hit turbo for instant overclocking. Features: 9th generation Intel Core i7-9750H6 core processor, up to 4.5 GHz, with Windows 10 Professional, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660T graphics card with 6GB dedicated GDDR6 VRAM, 17. 3 inches Full HD, 1920x1080, IPS widescreen with LED backlighting, 144 Hz refresh rate, 3 milliseconds overdrive response time, 300 nit brightness, 72% NTSC, 16GB 2666 MHz DDR4 memory, 512GB PCIe NVMe SSD, 2 PCIe M.2 slots, 1 open slot for easy upgrades, and 1 available hard drive bay, 4-zone RGB backlit keyboard, LAN Killer E2500 gaming network, Doubleshot Pro cordless killer cordless AC 1550-800 2.11 AC, 4th generation all-metal. Aero Blade 3D fan. Why choose Acer Predator Helios 300? The graphics card has 6GB of dedicated VRAM, so Revit runs smoothly and without errors. The IPS display paired with a robust metal housing ensures the longevity and stability of this laptop even when working on the go. MSI WE627RJ-1828 US 15.6 professional workstation laptop. If you are looking for the best of the best, a perfect workstation that is reliable and never lets you down, then you are looking for the MSI WE72 workstation. It's a laptop that can handle even the most demanding tasks and can handle any AutoCAD project of any size. It goes without saying that the WE72 workstation was named the best laptop for AutoCAD and 3D modeling for a reason. It has a large 17.3-inch Full HD IPS display paired with powerful components. Furthermore, it is equipped with an Intel i7 processor, NVIDIA Quattro M2200, 32GB RAM and 512GB SSD. Features: Intel Core i7 2.8 GHz, 16GB, 8G*2, DDR4 2400 MHz, 256GB M.2 SATA, 15.6-inch screen, operating system. Windows 10. Why choose the MSI WE627RJ-1828 US 15.6 inches workstation laptop? From a design point of view, this is a very stylish laptop with a minimalist design, but a robust stainless steel housing that protects the laptop in every situation. Features of a good laptop: whether you want to surf the web, play video games, or design on the go, there is a laptop for you. Below are some of the features that a good laptop should have: touch-sensitive screen. A touchscreen enables completely intuitive control. Just tap the screen icon you want to open and swipe to the side to change the view. You have all the power at your fingertips. This is one of the best features of a tablet, and it can now be found on your laptop. With Windows 10's wonderful new user interface designed for the touch display, it's so natural that even someone who has never used a PC before can feel like an expert in just a few moments. Once you've picked the talent, it's difficult to go back to the non-touch variant. Processor, CPU. The processor is the brain of a system and an excellent indicator of its performance as an overall system. Not only does a faster processor mean your laptop will run faster, but you can run programs and games that lower-priced PCs have struggled with, including imaging, design, graphics, and music-making tools. Important features of a good laptop computer. AMD and Intel are two major manufacturers, each offering a wide range of processors for all applications. The Intel processors range from the Celeron and Pentium series, which are perfect for efficient daily home computing, to the Core i3 and Core i9 series, which offer incredible performance for professional creative work and extreme gaming. The AMD range starts with simple A4 computing and ends with the Hi-Fi FX series that delivers real performance for deep HD gaming and high-end tool execution at its finest. Have a look at our Intel and AMD laptops. RAM. When a system loads a program, it takes information from the relatively slow hard drive and temporarily stores it in its much faster RAM or RAM drive. If you have more RAM, you can easily open more software at the same time and slow your computer down. Most laptops come with at least 4 GB of RAM. Well worth paying for 6 or 8 grams of Aries if you can handle it. If the higher RAM isn't part of your budget, at least make sure you have the option to upgrade. Not all laptops are upgradable, and you prefer not to be surprised later. These days, the average laptop has at least 4 GB of RAM. For difficult tasks like gaming, advanced photo processing, or music production, consider laptops with at least 8 GB of RAM. Hard disk. There are two main types of hard drives. Hard drives, HDD, are more common and can record huge amounts of data. These are standard drives that you can find in most laptops and computers. The other is called a solid-state drive, SSD. These contain no moving parts, boot much faster than normal hard drives, and use very little power, which means your battery will last too long. However, they usually have a smaller space. You can find them most commonly in convertible 2-in-1 ultrabooks and laptops. Screen size and graphics. There are two main types of graphics cards, dedicated and built-in. Integrated graphics cards are sometimes referred to as integrated and are great for everyday uses like surfing the internet or writing emails. You can watch movies on YouTube or pictures, but more complex tasks can be slow. The dedicated screen-sized graphics card has newer technology and can handle intensive tasks such as gaming and video editing. The higher card produces great frame rates when gaming, but this can affect battery life. You can also consider a laptop with 2 cards for better performance. These machines are capable of giving you much more solid performance than if you were using standalone graphics cards. Always consider a larger screen size of 15 inches for the best viewing experience for games and movies. Battery life. One of the limiting factors of any machine is the battery life. You need to consider your lifestyle and decide how important battery life is to you and how much you are willing to pay for a long battery life system. Factors that can extend battery life include LED displays, SSDs, and low-power processors. Extended battery life can also be very useful for working in stores, offices, or watching shows on long journeys and air travel. Buying a good laptop can be a hard task, but with these features, it is easy to navigate through and get the choice you want. However, if you have a broken laptop to repair, and you want to avoid being ripped off by a dishonest and untrustworthy computer tech, click on the course link in the description to get started. With this ebook, you will learn how to fix computers for yourself, and you can start making money by fixing laptops for people. Did you like the video? Please click the like button for this video. Would you like to learn more about this topic? Subscribe to our channel and do not forget to click the bell notification to get notified on new video uploads.